Well, if anyone has a unique perspective on the wildfires, it is the crew members who work with Starflight. They have responded to dozens of fires this year alone, not only dousing the flames from above, but helping guide firefighters on the ground as well. Going in depth tonight, KXAN's Jared Wise shows us how they help fight these fires in dry conditions with few places to fill their buckets.
A camera perched on top of a Starflight helicopter shows the devastation from the Leander fire below. Homes still on fire and patches of gray, charred earth.
Get out of there, bro. Below,
firefighters and even homeowners try to stop the flames. The chopper flies over several times trying to douse the blaze before it does any more damage. It's a water drop that's both an art and a science.
And if you drop too high, the water will just disperse in the air to the point where it just becomes kind of like a fog, if you will, before it hits the ground. But then the other part that we have to be careful of is getting too close to the flames and actually fanning the flames with a rotor system.
Mark Parcell is the pilot chief for Starflight and one of 8 others who takes to the air in times of need.
But it's been a very, very active and busy fire season. Here this summer, we have been out a lot more than normal.
And that's an understatement. So far this year, Starflight has been dispatched 43 times, making 600 water drops. That's more than the previous 4 years combined. In fact, last year they were only called out once, but didn't have to make a single drop.
They could be the river, it could be a lake, could be a pond.
And that's normally how they fill up the 140-gallon bucket that hangs below. But unfortunately, many of the rivers and ponds have dried up. So many times lately, they've been using a large orange contraption called a pumpkin.
We get it on scene, we find a good place to put it, and then a fire truck will come and fill it for us.
It took 2 of the 3 Starflight helicopters about 2.5 hours to help fight the flames. A fight that is never easy.
It's very taxing flying for everybody involved, and it's usually when we're done with a fire mission like we were last night in Leander, people are feeling it. They've had a good hard day of work.
That was Jared Wise reporting. Now, Starflight did respond to that fire this evening in Florence as well. Lately, they're responding to multiple fires in a week's time. In a situation where there is a medical emergency, we're told Starflight would break from the fire scene because people certainly come before property.